Okay, today's date is May 17th, 2012, and this is the starting of the garden. We pulled out a lot of vegetables from the winter. In fact, we ate most of the winter out of the garden, even when it snowed. This is our lettuce. As you know, onions, more onions. We got hit with a frost on our tomatoes. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. This is a tree collard. There's a little one coming up. More tomatoes, a little garlic sitting there. We have eggplants started, more tomatoes. Now this is our self-watering bucket garden. This is a special mix that we made up for the bucket garden. It has everything that the plant could possibly want, supposedly. So we put the water in there. I'm going to get a bigger reservoir, but I'm just seeing how much water it uses. And there's a float down here, and this is a rain gutter. And underneath these buckets there's a net cup filled with compost that wicks the water up to the as you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyhow, it's moist. Here's our crickneck squash. We have two crickneck squash. Now this is another experiment we're doing, and this is called a wicking garden. Wicking garden. And what we have underneath, there's in the bottom, there's 4-inch pipe laying horizontally in the bottom, and this pipe right here is connected into the center one. And I have shade cloth over the pipe. Then I have decomposed granite on top of the shade cloth up to about there. And there's a hole right here that tells me how much water is in it, and it can't overfill. And so, okay, let me go back. Let me start a little bit further back. What happens on top of the decomposed granite, I put straw. And then I put my compost on top of that. So the water wicks up through the decomposed granite, through the straw, into the compost. And this tells me how much water is in it, in the bottom. And you're supposed to maybe water this once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, we don't know. I have a tomato and some sweet basil in there. And here's our yellow raspberries. They're going to do very well this year because this winter we composted them real well. The strawberries, these are seascape strawberries, and they produce very well all year long. And what we do in the fall is we rip out the biggest plants and leave the littlest plants in there, and then I put about a 2.5–3 inches of compost over the top of them, and it's gonna be a good year for these, you can tell. And these are hybrid poplar trees. We started them from cuttings from this tree right here, and they're supposed to grow 3 to 4 feet a year. And we do have some planted around the property. The only problem with them is the deer love them. And then we have kale and collards and some more onions. This is collard greens right here. Then this is our cool weather crop here. We have the lettuce. Lettuce is doing very well. We have kale, different types of kale, some cabbage, some beets. We're not doing too well on the beets. They're getting tall and skinny, but they don't seem to be doing much of anything. So we've never had really good luck with beets here. But anyhow, this is our artichoke plants, and we just planted the spinach about 2 weeks ago, and they were really small, and boy, they really took off. And this is our asparagus, and we've been eating about every other night. We eat a pretty good meal. They grow really fast. And here's some more onions, and these are Walla Wallas. And this is our garlic. We have some, this is called soft neck garlic. It's really, really good at garlic. It doesn't store as well as a hard neck, but it's really, really tasty. And we just planted string beans that'll come up on this trellis here. And then this trellis here, we're waiting for some more string netting to go up there. We haven't quite finished it yet. But I did plant the pinto beans. These are pinto beans here. And I did plant pinto beans yesterday, and we're supposed to go down and pick up some more netting in the next day or two. And we have some zucchini here, snapdragons, and this is our red raspberries here. Red raspberries produce very well here. We get lots of raspberries. We put them in the freezer and everything. They just keep producing. And these are yellow raspberries here. We had a bad start last year with the yellow raspberries, and it looks like we're gonna do all right. This has a couple of years to get up with the red raspberries, but I'm gonna put wire up this year, and we're gonna hope for the best here. But we've stretched this bed out, and I hope that it's gonna do well. Excuse me. Okay, and now we have here is our thornless blackberries. They're not real big producers, but they're tasty, and I don't know much about growing blackberries, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're not producing that well. But anyhow, I just got through quarrying dirt off of this side and putting it alongside the driveway right here. We're gonna put 40 Leyland cypresses on here. So, but in essence, we have some pear trees. We have Asian pears there. We have 2 pear trees here. We have some that's an apple tree. There's a pear tree, or isn't it? No, maybe that. No, that's both of these are apple trees, and these are pear trees right here. But in essence, this is it. And we're just excited to see what's going to happen this year. Okay, see you later.